Imagine meeting yourself 10 years from now. Not the version of you that exists today, but the person your daily decisions are slowly creating. What would they say to you? Would they thank you for the habits you're building right now? Or would they wonder why you kept delaying the changes you knew you needed to make? The truth is that your future is not being created in one dramatic moment. It is being built through ordinary days. The days that seem unimportant. The days when nobody is watching. The days when you choose between discipline and comfort. Many people imagine that their future life will somehow be different from their present one. They believe that one day they will suddenly become more productive, more disciplined, more focused, or more committed to their faith. But that is rarely how change works. The person you become tomorrow is usually a reflection of the person you are today. Small choices repeated consistently have a way of becoming your future reality. A few minutes wasted every day may not seem significant. Neither does a small good habit, but months turn into years, and years turn into a life. That is why the future often arrives much faster than people expect. One day you are making plans. The next, you are looking back, wondering where the time went. And by then, many of the results you see are simply the consequences of decisions that were made long ago. This is why Islam places so much value on daily actions. Not because every small action changes everything immediately, but because small actions shape character. They shape discipline. They shape the direction of a person's life. A sincere prayer that nobody sees. A temptation resisted when nobody is watching. A good habit maintained consistently. These things may feel insignificant in the moment, but they are quietly building the person you are becoming. And perhaps one of the biggest mistakes people make is assuming they have plenty of time before they need to start improving. They imagine a future version of themselves who will finally take things seriously. But that future version is being created right now, with every decision, with every habit, with every day that passes. So imagine meeting your future self. Would they be grateful for the choices you're making today? Would they be proud of the way you're spending your time? Would they recognize someone who moved closer to Allah, grew in discipline, and used their life wisely? Or would they see years of opportunities that were postponed until it was too late? These are uncomfortable questions. But sometimes the most important questions are, because your future self is not a stranger. It is simply you, shaped by the decisions you make starting today.